So hot on the heels of the Hunger Games disaster, the MCU, the Marvels failing, it looks like we're getting another Disney picture that's going to be an unmitigated disaster. And it's just called Wish. As far as I know, the story is about a black girl and her goat. But we'll watch the trailer here and look at my honest reaction. But I got a couple articles to go through because this thing is getting utterly destroyed on Rotten Tomatoes. So if we hop over here, it's 49% from all critics. But if we go to top critics, it's at a whopping 29% Rotten score. Fantastic. And if this was a couple years ago, I'd say this might be a good movie. Because, a couple years ago, if it wasn't feminist, racist propaganda, it got terrible ratings. But since then, we've seen that kind of slip. So before we get into this, guys, make sure you smash that like button, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you share this one out. So let's get into some of the articles. How Wish pays homage to classic Disney films. To celebrate the release of Disney's Wish, which comes 100 years after the company first put out Steamboat Willie in 1923, Walt Disney Animation Studios gave press an inside look at the place where the magic happens at its famous Burbank headquarters, blah, blah, blah. As part of an experience, which is why they always give positive reviews to Disney, select groups were treated to a private drawing class. This is all they do it for. They just want the freebies. They don't give a shit about the movie if it's good or bad. But anyway, the rest of the Hollywood Reporter article is just about them, sucking off Disney for everything they can. They go into their other nods to classic Disney movies and Wish, including 2 appearances by Peter Pan, an film called King Magnifico, another one towards another film, A Deer Named Bambi, Bear Named John, the old Robin Hood that they've destroyed with that woke shit from director X Cope. But then you go over to sites like this, and more specifically, some have called Wish a very traditional, even conservative movie. And this is why I think the media is pissed about it, because they're saying it's conservative, not because it's conservative, but because it doesn't pander to the alphabet community, because it doesn't play those transgender games. Meaning it doesn't take a lot of unnecessary chances. And that feels true, at least on some level. But even then, the movie hedges its bets, offering an ambiguous wink to its alphabet fans. Of course they do. But of course, Disney's going to try and say it's a conservative movie. It's not all this woke pandering. But here we go. They're saying, well, it's conservative, but not like politically. It does pander to the alphabet community because, they spend so much of their transgender money on their movies. That's why every one of them's failed. Good job. But let's watch the trailer and see what it's actually about.
2, 1. Asha! I'm here. Whew, just 1 second. Let me catch my breath. Once upon a time stood Rosas, the most magical kingdom.
All right, so first 10 seconds, it's already got the diversity, equity, and inclusion. Fantastic. Can't actually have a homogeneous society. That's impossible.
Founded by a king with the power to grant wishes.
You are their handsomest, most beloved king.
You're right. I am a handsome king.
How? King Magnifico. Like what? What is your IQ? 30? You can't actually give them a name. It's just got to be a descriptor. It's got to be a pronoun. Like what the fuck? No creativity. They are completely bankrupt in the creative department.
I'm so nervous, I think I'm going to explode.
My best friend, the king's apprentice.
My mouth drooping? I feel like it's drooping.
Maybe it's just me, but the CGI looks weird. It looks off. Like the character shouldn't be in that setting. Like it looks like a bad green screen.
Come with me. The wishes of Rosas.
Whoa.
People give their wishes to me, and I grant the wishes I am sure are good for Rosas.
Some of these will never be granted.
Not some, most.
They deserve more than.
I decide what everyone deserves.
So hold on. So this dude can grant wishes. And she's like, no, everybody deserves to have their wish. No, no, you don't. Like, just imagine what some of these people could wish for if you just granted everybody's wish. Like, oh, I wish everybody would just die tomorrow. Yeah, that's not a wish you want granted. Like, the fact that he actually says what's granting... It's like he's Santa Claus. And then some kid's just throwing a fucking temper tantrum. I want my presents anyway. I don't care. Like, oh my God. And this is what they're trying to indoctrinate kids with. You deserve to have your wish. You deserve nothing. You deserve not a damn thing.
So I look up at the stars to guide
No, of course it's got musicals in
I
it.
wish and throw caution to every warning sign.
Oh, you spoil us with your magic.
I didn't do it.
Oh, shocker. Now I'm guessing she's just going to grant everybody's wish. Yeah, I'm sure. If this were anything like an old Disney movie or anything remotely close to being reasonable, I do mean reasonable, this should utterly be this should be like the first 15 minutes where everything goes terribly because she grants everybody's wish and everybody doesn't need to have their wish granted. And that would be like a character lesson for the main character. But it's woke Disney, so I'm betting that's not going to happen, but let's keep going.
What?
Last night, I made a wish on a star. And the star answered.
Okay, so far, the only two characters I like out of this are the goat and the star. They don't talk. They're just kind of funny. Oh, but of course, yeah, perfect pause frame. We got to reference Moana. We gotta make people think they need to see it.
I'm talking. I am talking. Who knew my voice would be this low?
I believe I have just been threatened.
Who would dare threaten you?
So wait, it's not just people getting their wishes, it's animals? I don't see how that could go wrong at all.
I have no response to that.
So I look up at
There is a traitor amongst us. Find Asha.
It's a dead end.
With unsanded mahogany. Yes.
Okay,
Oh, good find, Valentine.
I do like the
My
goat.
butt found it.
Their kid story, I like the fucking goat.
I started this. I have to finish it. So I make this a wish. What are you hiding? Nothing. And nobody.
What is going on in there?
Okay, ladies! Your wings can't fly, but your voices can!
So yeah, out of the entire trailer, the air quotes villain is not a villain. They're just being whiny, petulant children about not getting their wishes. Can't see how that fits into modern day society at all. The goat that's actually kind of funny and might be the actual goat. And the cute little star that doesn't talk. That's it. Like, oh, there's so much. Yeah. Like they're putting this diverse main character in. I mean, like, yes, you slay queen. Fuck. But, you know, maybe that's why if we go to the top critics for this movie, it's at 29%. 29%. But of course, you know, they're going to push the all critics thing to give the higher rating, when in reality, it's probably going to be a steaming pile of shit. But let's take a look at the reviews. Here we go. Wish will indeed likely inspire some merchandise sales, but not a whole lot else. Probably. Look, we know the girls are going to buy the star and the goat and absolutely love it. If any woman watches this, and I know you're out there watching, I've seen my metrics. Let me know if you'd buy the goat or the star. You'd buy that cute little plushie. Yeah. Here's another one. Oddly and rather fascinatingly, this is a film about a spiritual revolution. Can Asha, a humanist, convince the islanders to reject the man in the embroidered robe who preaches that he alone is the conduit for miracles? That Why is that a negative review? That sounds like it would be something positive. Honestly, it just sounds like a summary, but whatever. Here's another one. It's all standard Disney stuff, down to the broadly sketched loss of a parent in Asha's past, though without any of the vibrant animations that typically inject these films with life. No, that I've numerous times I've complained about the CGI coming out of anything Disney touches. Here's another one. There's a startling lack of emotional storytelling, rich characters, and catchy songs that have allowed Disney to stick around for 100 years. No, he's absolutely right. I think I've done a video on that dude, or at least included him in a video I did. Yeah, if that dude's complaining, he's not getting paid by Disney. They cut him off. Here's another one, just so nobody says I'm a sexist. It was wishful thinking that Disney thought it could tackle themes about challenging established order into a film with singing squirrels and talking bunnies. Oh, even the shills are just shitting on this movie. It's fantastic. Wish is so obsessed with the past, it fails to add anything new of its own. If you're going to pay tribute to 100 years of Disney magic, you can't forget to save a little magic for yourself. Yeah, so nobody's actually liking... Oh, of course, Grace Randolph, that stupid twat waffle, has to... No, this is a good movie. This movie's going to be awful. I'll definitely have that on the numbers over Thanksgiving. I don't think it's going to do 40 mil. I honestly don't. Like over a long weekend, I don't think it'll do 40 mil. I don't know, maybe something will finally prove me wrong, but even a year or two ago, I'd say parents are probably going to bring their kids to see this movie just because it's stupid, cute, and dumb. But I don't think they're going to. I think Disney has burnt that bridge so bad. The parents just aren't going to go see this movie. They're used to this woke identity politics and this Adobe PDF files in the kids' movies, and they're not happy with it. But guys, I want to know your thoughts in the comment section. While you're there, again, make sure you have hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you share this one out. But until the next one, be easy like sleazy.